Hey, what's up, guys? Today we want to talk about myself. Hold on. It sounds a little bit selfish, but it's not like that I'm talking about. I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about frequently asked questions, FAQ. So it's frequently asked questions. A lot of people always tell me, how do I know that you're going to build my business? How do I know that you're going to grow my business? How do you know that I can establish more income in this? How do I know if I can get more people coming in? How do I know if I can get more calls coming in? So first of all this stuff, all these questions that you have done, or all these questions you're asking me, is stuff that I've done in the past, and I know I can establish it, and I know I can build it. So first of all, let's talk about this brand right here. It's called a cell phone store with Cellphone Fix. There's multiple things that we always say, but that was a partnership. I was partnership for over 9 years with it. Established business, good income. It's still legitimate. 5-star business. It's not going nowhere at all. So that's something I want to talk to you guys. So you might ask, why did you leave this partnership if you're doing so good? Why are you leaving? I bet you left in bad terms. I bet you're doing this. I bet you did that. Honestly, we don't live in bad terms. We're good terms. Everything's legit. We're still family. Everything's good. The only thing, the reason I left, the main reason is because I lost the passion of technology. The technology of computers and cell phones. I lost the passion of that. The passion of computers, yes, I still have it. But not as much as I used to. My main goal has always been marketing. Even though I didn't think about it, it was marketing. It was social media marketing, graphic designing, videography. It's always more of creating art. And that's always been something to me. So this brand right here, this is not the one I made. It was my friend made it, my business partner, and made another one. It's a renewal one. So that's something that we made. I rebranded it. So I rebranded the business, and from computer technician to social media marketing agency business now, it's a huge change, right? But it's not because I just wasn't in computers. I've had that expertise of creating, designing something catchy. Always been something into that. I've always been creative about it. So I turned to this computer technician to a social media marketing agency now. And of course, I still have my name right there, the cell phone, my name, and computer technician. So that's something I want to talk to you guys. Also, you might ask, how do you know your type of strategies, your type of marketing is going to work for my business? Well, guys, I've worked, I studied it, and I've progressed in so many things. What I mean, I've done everything that I know that doesn't work. I've done everything that I know that does work. And this comes from multiple industries, from restaurants, dealerships, from cell phone shops, computer shops, product shops, all these type of shops, so stores, enterprises, doesn't matter. I've worked with multiple clients and multiple people, so I've known what works and what doesn't work. Of course, it was all experiences. Of course, not everything works, but during this whole process, I figured out my blueprint. So I figured out what works, what doesn't work, and how can I get you a 5-star business instead of a 1-star business. So we started from, of course, from Google. You start you up slow. Maybe it might be 5, but they're gonna lower it to like 1 or 2. So let's start from 1. We didn't know nothing at all about marketing. We didn't know anything about marketing. We didn't know how to get stars. We didn't even know about keywords. We didn't know about SEO. We don't know anything about it at all. So of course, I took the dedication to study. I took the dedication. I took my dedication to fail, to succeed, and learn from this whole process. So I found out what works, what keywords work, what doesn't work, what search engines optimization doesn't work, and I replicated all this stuff through ourselves, the cell phone. And of course, you've seen the number skyrocketed from 1 star to 5 stars. And then, of course, a lot of people are gonna be like, well, can you do this in a month? Honestly, you can't. We have been in business in 9 years, and we're a 5-star business, #1 cell phone repair shop in Sacramento and Yuba City. So this is not a one-time experience. This is a lifetime experience that you're gonna have. This tactic that I'm doing is gonna help you. It's not a one-time thing. You need to do it for multiple times. So what I'm talking about, a lot of people think that my service is for 1 month and it's gonna work. It's not. I'm not gonna promise you anything, because in 1 month you can't do anything. The engagements of people noticing you, it takes about 3 months the minimum. So people in 3 months they start noticing and recognizing you, all this stuff. So that's the minimum. So of course it can be lower. It depends on the strategies you do, and we can also work on those strategies. It just depends on your budget that you're looking into, because we can do it faster, but it's going to be more expensive. We can do it slower, it's going to be cheaper, but it's going to be a slower process. And the experiences that I know, my blueprints, I have my blueprint. That's what I call the EFREN strategies, because I have my own blueprint of how I established this and how I got this business to a 5-star and how I got this customer support and how I got these people to be so engageable with me and so comfortable with me to work with. So, like I said, we started from 0 stars to a 5-star business, from the least store, light, to the best store in Sacramento in Yuba City, from everything. Basically, I just skyrocketed the business. So that's something I want to tell you about. And a lot of people's always asking me, like, how do you know this? And what do you know this? Like, every time I go to a client, it's normal because they want to question who you are. So it's completely normal. They always ask me, how do you know about business? Do you know anything about business? You might know about marketing, but do you know about business? Of course I do. I know about business. I know the losses and I know the gains, and I know how you can establish your gains and who loses, of course. Nobody wants to pay a social media marketer online and just get ripped off. With me, you're talking to me in person. You have my support. You have an online support with me, and I'll be gladly to explain and talk to you and communicate with you anytime. You'll have my personal phone number, so you have an idea what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. So this business, the cell phone, is not going nowhere at all, and I fully support them. They're my friends, they're my family, and everything. So I can be your partnership too on this. So make this business grow to the 5-star business, to have multiple income, and I'll be a part of you to help your income, help your business, and grow your business. So that's something I want to clarify with a lot of people, because a lot of people don't tell me, you don't know anything about business. You don't know how it works. You don't know how established. You don't even know how I can multiply my income. I've worked in sales, I've worked in communication, and I've worked in IT. And of course, I work in marketing because I have my marketing business now. So I'm pretty confident that I can definitely help you improve your sales. I can improve your leads. I can improve your customers, and I can improve a lot more. All is a tactic, and it's all strategies. We just have to take the time to figure out what you want and what you're looking, and we can build your strategy. We can build your blueprint. So blueprints coming soon. And do you have an idea what I do so far?